Well, good morning. It's a glorious Sunday morning. Rain in the forecast, fertilize the yard. Things are looking up, ready for a little fall weather. But heard a little sad news yesterday. Forrest Gump has passed away. And I heard that he got up there to the pearly gates and met St. Peter. And St. Peter told Forrest that there was preachers down there have been doing a heck of a job, and we're getting full up here, and we just can't let everybody in anymore. So you gotta go through a little test to see if you can come through the pearly gates. And old Forrest was a little worried because he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer or the brightest bulb in the fixture, but he said, I'll give it a try, St. Peter. He said, well, we got 3 questions that I need you to answer correctly. The first question is, what days of the week start with a T? How many seconds in a year, for question number 2? And number 3, what is God's name? Well, Forrest was sitting there thinking, he said, well, to the first question, let me say that the 2 days of the week that start with a T are today and tomorrow. Well, St. Peter said, well, Forrest said, that's not exactly what I was looking for, but said, I'll give it to you. He said, now, answer question number 2. Said, now, how many seconds are in the week or in the year? How many seconds are in a year? And Forrest said, well, that's easy, 12. And St. Peter said, 12? Now, how do you get that? Said, well, there's January 2nd, February 2nd, March 2nd. And St. Peter said, well, doggone it, Forrest, said, you got me again. Said, I'm going to have to let you slide with that one. Said, but here's the third one. Said, what is God's name? And Forrest said, well, that's another pretty easy to me. Said, we used to sing it in church all the time. Said, his name is Andy. Said, well, how in the world did you figure that one out? How you come up with Andy for God? Good gracious. He said, well, we sang it in church all the time. Don't you remember, St. Pete? And he walked with me and he talked with me. So his name is Andy. I tell you what, St. Peter opened the gate and said, welcome, come on in, Forrest. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.